In the lush courts of Elizabethan England, beauty was more than skin deep, it was a deadly affair. Today, we delve into the tragic tale of Queen Elizabeth I, whose quest for porcelain perfection likely led her to an early grave. But before we unravel this story, remember to subscribe to the Mad Narratives channel and hit the bell icon. Tell us in the comments which historical figure you'd like us to explore next. Now, let's journey back to the 16th century. Queen Elizabeth I, known as the Virgin Queen, was the epitome of nobility and grace. Yet beneath her regal exterior, she harbored a secret that would ultimately contribute to her demise. Elizabeth's signature look was her ghostly white complexion, achieved through the use of Venetian ceruse, a lethal blend of white lead and vinegar. This concoction, patted onto her face, masked her smallpox scars with a chilling, lifeless canvas that reeked of sour wine. The pursuit of beauty didn't stop at lead. Elizabeth's desire for lips as red as blood on winter roses led her to use cinnabar for lip stain, a vibrant but toxic mineral laden with mercury. These poisons, absorbed day after day through her skin, initiated a slow and painful deterioration of her health. As Elizabeth aged, her dependence on these toxic cosmetics grew. Reports suggest that by the end of her life, she applied the makeup nearly an inch thick. The symptoms were dire: memory loss, irritability, and severe depression plagued her final years. Yet, the Queen's vanity and the standards of her time trapped her in a vicious cycle of cosmetic application and removal, the latter often involving even more mercury. Historians believe that the makeup ritual in the Elizabethan court was a rare occurrence, with the Queen wearing her toxic makeup for days, if not weeks, on end. This continuous exposure led to further skin damage, turning her once smooth complexion gray and wrinkled. When it was time to remove the layers of lead and mercury, the concoctions used were no less harmful, often containing a disturbing mix of eggshells and alum. Despite the visible damage, Elizabeth's royal duties required her to maintain an image of ageless beauty. She forbade any portraits that did not adhere to this ideal, leading to highly stylized and, arguably, deceptive depictions of the Queen in her later years. Artists, under strict instructions, painted a youthful, flawless Elizabeth, far removed from the reality of her physical decay. The relentless pursuit of beauty had severe consequences. Elizabeth's health declined steadily, and by the last months of her life, she was in a state of deep melancholy. She refused to see doctors and even to lie down, fearing she would never rise again. On March 24, 1603, the Virgin Queen passed away. While the official cause of death remains unclear, it is believed that her lifelong use of lead and mercury-based makeup played a significant role in her deteriorating health. Queen Elizabeth's story serves as a haunting reminder of the lengths to which people will go in the pursuit of beauty. Even today, this tradition continues, often with dire consequences.